Hi, my RH negative friends out there. We all know who we are. We know we're a little bit different than most people. So I thought we'd play a little game today, and please comment below and let me know if you can add to my little list I just made up. Um, RH negative blood does not have the rhesus monkey protein in our blood. Doesn't mean everybody else is like derived from monkeys. We just don't have that gene. And one thing about that RH rhesus monkey gene is that they made the polio vaccine from ground up rhesus monkey kidneys and gave it to everybody, and it causes cancer and it causes HIV. I don't think HIV is caused by sexual intercourse at all. I think it's caused from the vaccine. I may be wrong, but I read Dr. Mary's monkey. She invented the vaccine, and there's a whole lot of intrigue about that story. It's very interesting. Go on the internet. There's a big documentary on there. It's like almost 2 hours long, but it's worth reading if you want to know about RH negative blood and a little bit of mystery and intrigue and murder, and it's very interesting. JFK's in there. Lee Harvey Oswald was involved in that vaccine. Very interesting. But onto my list. We all know we're a little bit different. We just don't know why. It's our blood type. Let's see. The first thing I want to point out is that we're very intuitive. That's for sure. We know what's right and wrong. We can spot a liar a mile away. It's like, don't even try to lie to me. I can actually hear a pitch. Like, it rings like different in my ear. It's like the pitch doesn't sound right. When I was 9 years old, I used to hide in the basement of the Catholic Church because of my RH negative blood. It's like, what? Well, I used to hide in the basement, and my mom would come down and look for me and say, what are you doing hiding in the basement? I said, I don't feel like sitting and listening to that man upstairs lie to me. I think that's why I never learned anything in school, because it was all lies and I didn't believe it. And I was right. Also, we are superconductors of electricity. That's why we're very sensitive to the 5G. I have a whole big video about that, the 5G, how I have hypersensitivity to electricity. So, because we're conductors, there's copper running through our blood instead of iron. I was always anemic, but no kidding, I didn't have any iron in my blood because copper runs through it. I did get I don't know if you can see that over there, a little copper teapot and a copper cup to drink out of, because you need the copper in your body. Even though you might be trying to get rid of heavy metals, we need that copper in our body. Just like people need their iron. That's why they have cast iron skillets. We need to have copper cookware and bakeware. Just something to think about. They do sell the copper, like the colloidal, I don't know how to pronounce it, silver, but they do sell copper drops too. I just figure using this copper pot and the copper mug, you get each cup is 40% of the copper that you need daily. So back to our crazy stuff that happens to us. Okay, we're superconductors of electricity. Now I'm going to tell you what happens to me. I want you guys to add on and tell me what happens to you, and then I'll make another video about all complying together and make another video. Okay, I set off alarms. I block electronic key blocks. Somebody goes to push the numbers and they're like, what the heck? Why isn't this working? I'm like, I'm sorry, I have to step away. No, it's not you. It's like, it is me. Step away, they can open it up. I stopped motorized wheelchairs at Walmart. Some lady was stopped her cart at Walmart, and I was trying to go past her, and I'm like, "Excuse me, ma'am, could you please move?" And she said, "Okay." Goes to start the wheelchair. It's not working. She's like, "Ah, it's not working. It was just working. What's the matter?" I said, I'll have to step back about 20 feet. So I did, and it worked. Let's see, what else? Oh, when I used to go to the bank and I used to bring my deposit in, they'd say, "Stop, Lisa. Stop right there." It's like, what? What's going on? They're like, "Every time you come in here, all our computers go down at one time. All of them. So you have your deposit. I'll either come and pick it up or throw it to me." No lie. Because, I don't lie. So that's what happens with that. Let's see. Oh, walking under street lamps. Yep, I blow them out. I'm sure you do too. Let's see. Oh, my starter needs to be placed every 6 months, and my son that helps me with my car repairs doesn't like it too much. He thinks it's for me hanging my keys on the ignition. Now, I've even taken them off, so it's not like it's from the keys, and it's every 6 months. There's nothing else that goes wrong in the car but my starter. No kitty cat. So that's another thing that happens to me. Let's see. And it's $350 every time it needs to get fixed. So I can't help it. Anyway. Oh, I got a discount card from Wise Market, and it comes up as an offline gift card. So I don't have to pay for my groceries. I only tried it once. I'll have to go back there and see if it works again. Debit cards don't work. When computers first came out, back in like, let's see, I guess in the early 80s, the guys had to come in and replace my keyboard every so often, every 4 times a year. And I'd say, "What are you doing that for? Just give me like a regular keyboard that's not a lemon." He goes, "Ma'am, you have too much static electricity in your body." It's like, okay. So that's the only thing I can think of right now. But please add on what happens to you, because I'm really interested. Also, most people have like dark hair and dark eyes. I have like, I don't know if you can see them. See my eyes? Let's see if you can see them. This is really close, too close for comfort. Kind of scary. Let's see. I have hazel eyes. And I color my hair, but it always it brings out the red tint in my hair. I have like brown hair, but with a red tint. And most people have like red hair, brown hair, or red hair, and blue eyes or hazel eyes. Oh, and our body also, I think I went through that in the beginning, with the HIV. Our body rejects foreign matter. That's why I had my problem with Morgellons, because my body was rejecting these fibers and the bugs in the plants, whatever else they put in it, that biological warfare from the chemtrails. My body rejects it. Also rejects even our children if they don't have the same blood type, so you have to get a RhoGAM shot every time you're pregnant. So it's very interesting about Rh negative blood. This is a long one. Write down your comments. I'm going to do another little video. Appreciate it. And if you want, my email is Lisa Tattersall, TATTERSALL 921 @gmail.com. God bless you. Have a great day. Make someone smile today.